the biggest thing that happened was a team of some of the more covert people. This was the group of snipers you met and fought with on top of the college campus. They had to go into a kind of distraction run where they had to start making a break down to the south to try to convince the Imperials that there wasn't a base buried underneath the university. Their goal is to go make noise, pretend that they're trying to retreat back to a base rather than be obvious that they were defending one.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, everyone's pretty tense, waiting to see if they're suddenly going to have a dropship full of soldiers come down and just storm the cell. But as days go by, nothing happens. Very quickly, though, I'll call them Rangers, I guess, yeah. The Ranger squad moves out of comm range, and no contact is heard from them for a while.
Was that supposed to happen?
Well, they were meant to... The plan was probably to have them link back up and return to the cell once they completed their mission, but no connections have been made since then. Instantly, Caster is Caster, not OR. Plasma Caster. A Castor is a...
I typed it wrong. It's fine. Anyways, I
can already imagine an actual caster. Oh god.
Yeah.
I just typed
my other Stars Not Number game, pretty much everyone is a non-English speaking primary language country from Europe. So I'm used to making minor little spelling corrections with them.
That's so fine.
I love how
he's the
one American besides me, and then it's just oh god, that's funny.
I mean, we're pretty barred. We're from different places, all of us, right?
I think so. Wait, Marley, where are you from?
I'm in California. I'm from California.
Okay, yeah. We're in the same country, just different sides of it.
Yeah.
Marley, are you perhaps Double Lift?
What?
Double Lift. The League of Legends player, professional player?
No.
I'm pretty sure if he was, then he wouldn't have time to play freaking role-playing games.
He just sounds exactly the same, dude. I don't know why.
Oh, wait, Dashel.
I've been waiting to ask him from
Wait, question, Dashel. The mags from my mag pistol, can I move those into the rifle?
Yeah, you can do that.
Is it the same clip and everything? Well, I mean, is it the same mag?
Magazine size is different, but the ammo type is the same.
Oh, okay, then. I don't have any magazines for my gun, then.
Wait, didn't we get a restock on literally everything?
Yeah, but I got mags for my mag pistol, not for the new mag rifle that I traded for.
Ah.
It's because you got the mag rifle after you got the ammo restock.
Yeah.
Come on, mag pistol, mag rifle, same bullets.
Well, the ammo is compatible, but the mag rifle just can store more ammo.
It's just gonna take me an extra turn to reload my gun. Because I'm gonna have to take them out of the other mags and just stick them in there one by one.
I'm assuming they gave you a mag.
I know. I'm just gonna be reloading that mag as quickly as possible.
We don't push too hard in gun mechanics here. We're already saying pretty much as long as it's the same weapon type, all ammo is magically compatible. Honestly, you can take pistol rounds and put them in a sniper rifle. It's in the lore. You can do it. It's canon.
Assumes the same.
We're all good. You'll be fine then. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So
okay, let me just keep track of how many rounds I have then instead of how many mags I have.
Yeah, mags magically appear out of nowhere, is how it works, seemingly. Until I get you into the really depressing scenario where we're saying, well, you guys don't even technically have any forks you can use, so,
Dude, don't worry, we get, random protein bars, it's cool, don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, you see, the protein bars don't have wrappers anymore, and that's the problem.
Fine. Dude, they come out, in that machine, in Snowpiercer.
That's the
Okay.
thing
Why
we
did you have to mention
think
that?
about if will be traveling the wasteland or whatever to keep track of our rations. So we won't find ourselves in a situation when, oh shit, we don't have money and we don't have rations.
As
Yep.
is, you're more or less good for that.
We got rations. We've got a car. We can go the distance.
For
I just want to know
now,
what the next mission is so I can put in my goals. What? Everything is gone.
Yep.
Okay.
It's because
So
the
that was
map's going to be
intended.
changing a bit.
Ah. All right. Let's see. Sorry. What's our next mission?
I
Yeah,
guess if
let's
you
get over
allowed
to that.
DM to speak, then he would tell.
Then he
No,
would tell
no,
us.
I let them speak because I also am trying to pull my crap together. So, if you're causing too much trouble, I'll just shout you down. Don't worry.
All right, I'm trying to find this fucking grenade launcher. All right, how much how long does it actually take to reload a weapon in a game? Half a turn, right?
Traditionally, for this game, it's just one turn.
Oh, it's a full
So
turn.
It's a standard
Yeah,
action.
you can move. Well, you can move and reload.
Oh. Okay, so it just can use your move action.
Yeah.
No, oh, I guess it is. I don't know.
Yeah, you can still move and reload, but it takes up your.
I
Oh,
think
it takes up
Martinol
standard
is
action.
asking,
Whatever.
instead of moving, can he reload as a move action? That's what he's asking.
You can't fire on the turn that you're reloading. That's the only main overriding rule that I know of as
And I
is.
apparently completely fucked up that drone fight because this grenade launcher can only hold one grenade at a time.
Sworn it was a clip of 5.
Well, you gave me clips of 5. I was just
Okay.
like, I didn't say anything because I was just like, why my character wouldn't? He's just like, free grenades? Why the hell would I question it?
Your character might question reality bending effects, but okay.
What?
What?
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Okay, so yeah, it's been a couple days. You're in the cell base. The external team that was sent to be a division has diversion, not a division. Terrible game. Yeah, the diversion has not returned, so people are on edge. What have you guys, like, when you're able to roam around the base, been doing for the most part, or trying to do?
I've been just like asking around, seeing where people were before, seeing if like the COs in this place forgot about like asking these people about what cells they've been in.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Double check,
For
you
the
know.
most part, no one really knows anything about the other groups. Like, everyone had like some friends in a different group somewhere, but that didn't really help when there's physically no communication between any of the cells.
Well, like, if they tell me that they had a friend in another group, then I write down their name, and I just like keep track of it, you know? Like, I'm just trying to keep track of everybody's names who's been in other groups, so we can try to find those people and get into the groups that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you get after a couple days you have a list of names, more or less.
Yeah, I'm putting in my
put that in your key items somewhere.
I'm putting it in my other items right now, other equipment right now. List of rebel names.
Yeah. You acquired a quest item.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah. What's everyone else doing as is?
Well, first I did the whole thing where I was like, hey, fix my card, please, and put in some cool stuff, and that happened. And then second, I'm looking around to see if there's anyone I can like trade stuff or sell stuff for whatchamacallit? Privitic stabilizer.
No.
It's just a hard no.
Yep, hard
no. Then I'm looking for SciTech.
Were those empirical? Oh wait, 1 second here.
They were land vehicles.
Okay, they were.
Yeah, I guess then I'm looking at. I'm looking at see if they have any bulletproof glass from the like the windshields of the Empire's cars and all that, like hardened stuff. Anything I can like use to improve my car.
It was a tech level 4.
Oh, then that explains why the hell I'm confused, because that thing does have a 3-round mag.
3-round? Oh, gosh. How many grenade launchers are in this game?
No, there's only 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
there's only one from Starvation Cheap, but, like, there's a Tech 3 and Tech 4 version of it. I just apparently wrote down the Tech 3.
No, because there's also one in Relics of the Lost, which is a tech level 4 or 5.
Probably
I don't know,
5.
man.
Relics of the Lost have fallen like uber OP shit.
Relics of the Lost, that's probably a relic, not...
Yeah, so I went and found the original one in Starvation Cheap, and then when we were trying to update last session and figure out what was going on with it, I probably found it in Relics and gave you that information instead. So yeah, that explains what was going wrong.
So do I just have 6 grenades now, or did they give me or did they accidentally give me their relic mags?
Yeah, they accidentally gave you the ammo for a different grenade launcher. I'm not going to go back on my word there.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of accidentally gave me a jump gun too. I was like, wow, really? Thank you guys.
Yeah, but
Love me
then
some
they
jump
got
guns.
some of the repairs on the jump gun wrong, and it kind of just like fizzled and then blew up. And now occasionally portals appear in your body, linking you straight to your heart. So if you like have a rock thrown at you and it hits you in the side of the head, a little portal appears and it jumps the pebble inside your heart.
Dude, I like to think that
Jesus.
instead of like the jump gun, they fizzled it out, and now it just shoots like a regular gun. It's just a shit projectile weapon.
It just looks like a junk gun.
Right. It's all about the intimidation factor.
Exactly. And I just found the secret recipe for War Beasts. You know, little sugar, a little spice, and everything wrong.
Little sugar, little spice,
boy.
little Maltac. Who cares?
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't actually produce a war beast, it just explodes and makes some weird tentacle creature. But I'll pretend it makes war beasts. Yeah. Okay. What else is going on?
Lucas, you want to go first?
The
The first
What?
person to ask.
to do what? I'm going.
Oh wait, I'll help. Wait, did we ever go back to those cars?
I wanted to.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with
How
Marley.
about I do
those
the other
cars.
guys first before you?
Yeah, may you stop interrupting?
Okay, go ahead.
Since once you start
Sorry.
talking about the cars, you're never going to shut up. Okay.
Americans
for
and
it.
their cars and guns.
Well, this
Lucas,
game
go
and its
ahead.
cars and guns. So
Basically,
Yeah, the
Lucas'
sooner I can
question
make it-
was, are you doing anything specific during that time that's passing in the base? Because I already have.
Oh. Oh, all right. In my case, I would probably just be like trying to remember my training, like, and that's how I got. That's how I started using some random back suit around there and trying to get used to it. So I got exosuit now. It's a skill.
Okay. Go. Got it.
you could have just said
Yeah.
you did nothing.
Oh. Yep.
And
Uh,
if that's the only thing James
better-
doing, Herschel did 3 things. 2 for sure, 1 I will try to do. 1, obviously for the most time he was helping around Medbay, just helping where he can. Second, he kind of observed in his spare time how people are training, because I'm guessing there's a training area somewhere, or just did a small practice of what he saw. So that's how I'm a little bit better at perception, stealth and whatnot. Those skills I bumped up from -1 to 0, so I'm trained. And last thing,
Okay.
I'm assuming there is some sort of cantina or bar or place where people just can get some R&R or something.
Yeah.
So I was imagining if I can get a scene like that, that in cantina I sip some whatever, water, some kind of like weak alcohol. But I'm guessing it's a war zone, so they just better water is a luxury. And basically I wanted to get a chance to talk with, maybe not exactly base commander because she might be busy, but somebody other in charge, because I figured out I want to ask them a question. But if base commander is available, then sure. DM. Hello. Okay. Something fucked up. Okay, so the idea was that that's like scenery for a scene that I wanted to talk with, if possible, base commander, if not somebody else in charge, like second in command.
No, we could do base commander.
So as I like engage in some small chit chat, I begin. Shit, sorry, but I completely forgot her name. I don't know if she. I forgot if she said what her name was, or did she introduce herself? Because I don't remember that. I'm bad with names.
I'm hoping I have it written down somewhere since.
Are we talking about the
I remember
person
the
that we talked
doctor
about
in
last time?
Medbay. I remember his name, Dr. Moss, but I don't remember base commander.
Dr. Boss Moss.
We will find out. I certainly hope I. Do we ever even bring her name forward?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I know there was her and cultists, and I don't remember if we even asked about their names.
No, well, you certainly don't know the cultist's name.
Yeah, definitely.
Blah, blah, blah.
Dude, just remember, the cult just totally introduced himself. Go on.
I talked to the cultist. Did not go well.
Nope. No marks about what her name was. Let me check.
Okay, so I...
Yeah, what are you... Yeah, while I'm doing this, you tell me.
Commander, I began wondering, even though I'm not a soldier, not an officer. As a doctor, I find some parallels to my job and what Resistance is doing. And apart from short-term recovery, I'm interested in a long-term strategy. So I'm not asking about specifics. I'm smart enough to know that the less we know, the less we can potentially spill in case Imperials want to take us alive. But, and I give a sigh, it was like a old, tired man. But I've been wondering, we may
Just
be
a moment.
achieving small...
I'm sorry.
What?
What's happening?
I think you just got up, had to do something real quick.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, I need your help. Go quickly. What are some goals?
Sorry about that.
I need.
Hold on.
Oh, he's back.
Nope. No escape.
Okay.
I just need goals. I just need money. I just need XP.
Everybody XP. So, anyways, yeah. So I ask. Well, we might be achieving small victories, but I am wondering if Resistance have any long-term strategy so we can like push back Imperials from our planet.
Yeah.
Because fighting
You see
Imperials
the,
is fine, but if the end goal is unknown, then unachievable, I shrug.
Yeah. you can see the commander. She's shaking her head, and like you're officially, as things go, the group leader, if I recall correctly. Not group leader, but like in the rebel faction, you're the leader of this group. So she's like, she can.
Am I? Didn't we say that perhaps James was?
It was either.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you said something.
I was one.
I was the highest ranked officer in our group, and then there was like the face of the group, which could probably be like.
See, I'm
Matt.
gonna probably. See, I'm probably gonna be like the person that does all of our social encounters.
Right.
Yeah, he's the talker. I feel like you should be. Did we decide this last game? This has actually come back to me. Did we decide this already?
What?
Yeah.
I just know it's either Lucas or Matt is the official leader.
Yeah, we did decide.
I can't remember which one though.
I don't think it was
James, because we decided, you said it yourself, that it would be strange if the medic is group leader, official group leader.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys
Before.
weren't part of the rebellion before, but I was with the rebellion since kind of like at the start or something.
Yeah, so you should probably
Still, he can be
Okay,
a group
so-
leader, but I'm voicing my concerns to the source. Because I can.
Okay.
going over his head.
Yeah, so that's what she says. She's pretty much saying, well, you're not the group leader, and I've already given out the information pack for what the job, the command okayed for me to give you here is, but I think I can tell you this. Since I got to reconnect with HQ, we figured out a few more things on how the scenario is here. The Empire, she doesn't have the uhs and ums I use in my speech, unfortunately, so I'm not getting a good representation here. The Empire has used some sort of disrupting device, not a mass EMP, more of a, she gestures a bit inarticulately, like she doesn't know what it is that she's trying to describe. Some sort of server wiping computer virus. We don't know exactly what it did, and that's what ruined the communications between us. As it was before we got split up, we were about to undertake a pretty large operation that would, we hoped, start turning the tide of the battles here and maybe let us get back into the sky. Until we get more of the cells, there's my us again. Until we get more of the cells linked back together, though, we can't even think about an operation of that real magnitude. Like, she puts her hand on your, like, shoulder trying to be, like, supportive in some kind, but she's just not really knowing enough about you to be comfortable doing that. We still have hope to win this. We're not too far behind.
I not finish my drink. Thank you. I'll be sure to mention our talk to James. I'm pretty sure he won't hold grudge. And he won't feel that I went over his head.
Yeah. Instantly, Lucas, during the, I'd say about the, I'm going to go with about a week that you had your downtime here. Because it wasn't just like everyone healing, it was also like before they would be willing to send you back out until the smoke had cleared and no one was watching too closely around the university base. She pulled you into her office, or her command center as well, and gave you the briefing on the next mission, and pulled you onto a comlink with command. Now, officially, like, pre-game, all of you were in command originally, which is how you got the mission and where, like, the car was garaged and all of that sort of stuff. But you guys as players have never actually been to command. So I'm not going to describe in detail what it is unless you ever actually manage to go there. Since unless you ever go back there, it won't matter.
If we manage to get there.
Wait, none of us have been there? Like, we're just
No, we
saying
have, but not as players.
Characters, all of you have been there. Players, none of you have
Oh,
been
okay,
there.
I understand. I gotcha.
Yeah, that sort of differentiation. So yeah,
All right.
you get, what you get on the comlink for James Holden and the commander is they're one of like the minor kind of combatant work managers. They're in HQ. They're not your superior, but they're certainly someone who's capable of giving you orders. and giving you information. He's like pulling together a bunch of notes on a big map, and you can see that there's other people in this room around him, along with this little like hollow projector thing, which is you and the commander standing at the other end of the table. And he's already like partway into this presentation. What he describes is essentially a kind of strange third element group that's affecting like conflicting zones across the planet. In the other continents, they're having trouble with the war beasts. Apparently got released much more heavily on other continents, ones that had higher density population and more infrastructure. Apparently in those conditions, the war beasts are more like a terror attack than some sort of beast of burden or actual war beast.
Hey,
Quick.
Yep.
Okay.
The young man with NES, go.
All right. With the NES? Oh, whatever. What I'm wondering is, could I try to triangulate where I feel like, knowing that there's like different locations with higher densities of war beasts, can I try to like figure out where is
I don't
like
think we're there, are we?
You are not there.
What do you mean?
It's only
I think the
James
only
and-
person there is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well,
I
like,
guess I have to wait till I find out.
Wait, since like we're on this and like they're kind of talking about it right now, like I was actually gonna do this where I wanted to like persuade somebody into letting me talk to command. I was actually going to do that, but I was going to do it. You're
probably going to have an opportunity to do that on your own,
Well,
since communications with command are open now. So it's just like the official communications don't have everyone involved yet, but you can do that on your own at some point.
All right, cool.
Okay, so while the ranking officer's like explaining all this stuff, is that a new mission for us, or?
Yeah, he gets to that after he's doing like this detailed description of like what conditions are. He's like getting the cells all up to date. As you look around, you notice a couple of the other people here at the table aren't actually here as well. They're also hollow projected. They're apparently cells that have been linked and have been relinked with the HQ here. There's not a lot of them, but there's more filled chairs than empty ones here.
Yeah, like full Star Wars Council.
Maybe not quite that good, but yeah. Almost in that style.
Yeah.
Everybody that's in the network already is there.
Yeah, this
like
looks
the leaders of each group, I'm assuming.
It might be more everyone that's on this continent that's connected, since this planet has about 5 continents.
All right.
That are like currently relevant to the rebellion. So it's everything relating to this one that
Do
you're
we
on
have
right
a
now.
map of the planet?
That would require way more effort.
We can figure that out
Actually,
after
I'll hook you up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Keep going.
There's 5 continents. It's a civilian sector planet. There we go. There's your planetary map. I'll work a bit more on it later. If it ever becomes relevant. Hopefully it won't be.
It
yeah.
might be.
Probably will be. Yeah, but the as the meeting goes on, eventually the official gets to you, and he starts talking to the commander before you. For your cell, Commander, we need to find a way of getting some sort of covert route to UNHQ, since you're one of the closest bases to us, and we need a better distribution line. For that purpose, we need you to search out this 3rd column element, the one that's interfering with the drone patrols and causing shifts in the Empire schedule. And find some way of either getting them to halt their actions, to get them to assist or in some way aid the rebellion, or failing that, to remove their effects from the field. We don't have much intel regarding that, but the markings have been the same over all 5 continents. Some strange heavy weapons emplacement that operates on a rail cannon design. It's doing prodigious amounts of damage to the drone patrols, but the Empire can just crank them out there. Everyone kind of like smiles as if they're sharing a joke when he mentions that. We need to figure out why they're doing this and for what. The drones that don't self-destruct which itself is a mystery why this weapon leaves some of their self-destruct circuits inactive, seem to have key components stripped out of them, but never the same ones or even have them fully being looted. We don't know what's going on with this device. We need to send someone out there to figure out what's going on.
Dashel, quick interjection, because my character isn't there, so you wouldn't actually know this, but like, is there someone there that's like writing down everything to be said to like put into a memo or something?
No.
Okay.
Like
shit.
Like it's kind of like I don't know. I think it'd be weird if someone was writing down like something. It's just gonna be like part of the mission.
All right.
So
I feel like someone would write down these notes like, hey, you know, just in case you didn't know, there's another group of people out there who are doing shit. Keep an eye out.
I mean, if you guys want to make a journal, we could ask Dashel to make in the journal part to make, you know, a blank sheet so you can guys type that kind of stuff down.
I was just thinking like, because currently it seems like our characters are gonna know none of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we were wondering if there's someone who's just gonna like put out a memo, just like, oh hey, yeah, everybody on base, yeah, watch out for these new guys. They took down a drone and shit. They're
like I thought that like they would just like be like, oh, this group. Like I would if there isn't a memo, I would assume that there would be like some rumors after this.
Because basically we're just saying that like our characters have no way of getting any of this information, and we want to use it for stuff, but we can't.
Okay, well.
Is that another drop off?
Yeah.
What?
Well, that's the difference
he's
between
here.
out of character information and in character information. There it is.
I know we were just talking about
I'm
this.
just delivering the information through the proper channels. What happens afterwards, because player groups never really operate under actual hierarchy structures.
It's true.
Yeah, so the commander like gives a couple more details about like what they're trying to accomplish, what's the problems that are going on in this continent. Eventually he like makes the official mission statement and he tells you, Lucas, like, go check out these various coordinates where drones have been shot down. Try to find some way of figuring out what group has been destroying the drones, and yeah, he shrugs almost helplessly. Find a way to deal with them.
Wait, but what they're destroying is our drones?
No, they're shooting down Empire drones.
Like,
And why
they're
would
trying
we want to
find
deal
the
with
group.
them? I
No,
mean,
they're
it's
trying to
easy
find the
to...
group so they can join the rebellion, dude.
Yeah, it's just this group is shooting down drones. They're doing their own thing.
But he
And
just
we're-
said deal with them.
Yeah, like if
I mean,
they're
that kind of
hostile,
sounds...
if they're
that kinda
hostile,
sounds
Yeah,
we
what
deal
the
with them.
kill
what
them
Rebel
all.
HQ is saying is because there's this group shooting down drones. Shooting down the drones doesn't really help much since the Empire just pumps drones out the wazoo. They can make them like an infinite amount theoretically of drones.
That's true.
But because the drones keep getting shot down, the Empire changes their patrol schedules. So the rebels can't really track the patrols as long as there's an actual like threat to them. So unless the rebels can actually clear the skies, they don't want to be interfering with the drones. They just want to be keeping secret. It's if you can't like take all of the information net outward, you don't really want to be caught in it trying to damage it. So they want to ideally recruit this third element from the field, but as an absolute necessity, the random drone attacks need to stop or at least become slightly more organized under the rebels.
All right. Yep. That's entirely possible.
Yeah, your goal for this mission is find and deal with the unknown third element attacking Imperial drones. That's the
Yeah,
mission.
we kind of know where they are though, or like at least they were because we saw them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still gonna give you. They're still gonna give us coordinates. So I don't think we.
No, we'll check them out. We're gonna loot some more drones,
Wait.
guys. What can
Wait,
go wrong?
Dashel, they said that they were like somehow taking them down without having the circuits fried.
It's unconfirmed, but it looks like it's only happening.